Hello and what is going on, lovely people of the internet? It is HOOTMONEY here with another video for you guys today. Today we are going to be talking about some of the new exchange reported short interest data. Now, the settlement date for this new short interest data was on June 15th. Now today is June 25th. So that means there's a 10-day lag between these numbers and when we actually received this data. So the actual short interest will be different than what the exchange reported because there's been 10 days since those numbers were settled. Now, Ortex gives an estimate of what the current short interest is today based off of the number of shares borrowed and returned. However, this isn't always the most accurate, and we're going to be getting into exactly why later in the video when I can actually visually show you guys what happened. And yeah, we'll talk about that later. If you guys enjoy this content, make sure you leave that early like on the video, as liking the video is the #1 thing you can do to help me out here on this platform. And if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. Join that Discord link below where we talk about all things stock market. It's in the description and the pinned comment section. So join our Discord community. It's a great time and we have a lot of fun there. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright, so the first stock we're going to be taking a look at is AMC, as AMC is basically daddy. And you can see right here, settlement date is June 15th, and then the release date was yesterday, which just shows that there's been such a long lag in these numbers. Their estimated short interest percentage of free float is 16.64% as of June 15th. Now, if we go to Ortex's estimated current short interest percentage of free float, we've got 18.57. So AMC's short interest is getting a bit higher, guys. And when we take a look at this chart right here, you can see what I mean by Ortex not always getting the most accurate data when it comes to short interest, because on Wednesday, AMC's estimated short interest percentage of free float was 14%. Then it jumped up all the way to 18.56% overnight once they got that newly reported exchange short interest data. So there's obviously some discrepancy between what the actual short interest is and the estimated short interest on Ortex. For GameStop, the exchange reported short interest was 16.26%, and then now the estimated short interest percentage is 13.54%. For Workhorse, the exchange reported short interest percentage was 35.44%, and then the estimated short interest percentage of free float is now 42.55%. Now guys, I know a lot of you watch my videos because of Workhorse, and now you see these numbers absolutely lower than it was yesterday. If we take a look at this chart, it was at 62% of the float yesterday, and now it's all the way back down to 42%. So that's a 20% drop overnight in short interest, which is why I'm going to try to switch apps from Ortex to S3 partners. If you want up to $70 in free stock just for signing up and depositing at least $1, use the link below to sign up for Public. Public is a stock investing application that's also a social media, and it's just a very innovative platform to buy and sell stocks. Guys, you can follow people, see what their portfolio is. You can talk about stocks on their social media service, and they don't do any payment for order flow. Don't sell your trading data. They rely off tips alone. So that's how you know you're going to get your best customer service. The deal is in the description and in the pinned comment section. If you click that link, you can get up to $70 in free stock just for signing up and depositing at least $1. So with that being said, let's get right back into the video. For Clover, the exchange reported short interest is 36.84%, and the estimated short interest is 32.48%. For Torchlight, the exchange reported short interest is 11.37%, and the estimated short interest is 22.2%. For Wish, the exchange reported short interest was 5.41%, and they don't have any estimated short interest for Wish. For Clean Energy Fuels, the exchange reported short interest was 9.26%, and the estimated short interest is 13.55%. For BlackBerry, the exchange reported short interest was 7.39%, and the estimated short interest is 6.93%. For United Wholesale Mortgage, the exchange reported short interest was 13.61%, and the estimated short interest is 16.29%. For Tilray, the exchange reported short interest was 6.96%, and the estimated short interest is 6.7%. So guys, it's pretty clear that Ortex isn't always reporting the most accurate data, and it would be awesome if every day when the market closes we get a new short interest percentage from the exchange itself, because to me at least, it seems like I've been analyzing Workhorse for the past 2 weeks thinking that the short interest was much higher than it actually is, and then I wake up today seeing that it's at about 42%, and it's just making me question like how accurate all of my research has been. If I'm assuming some numbers to be true that aren't true, then how good is the data? How reliable is that data? Now, Workhorse still has the highest short interest on this list, and it's definitely my favorite target for a short squeeze still, but it's just a little weird that it goes from over 60% estimated short interest back down to 41% overnight. I reached out to S3 Partners requesting a demo of their service, so hopefully I can get access to their software and I can compare that to Ortex going forward, so at least I have two sources to check. However, I'm just disappointed in Ortex, and they also gave that Workhorse short squeeze signal, so I'm just wondering if that short squeeze signal was screwed up as well, and it's just pretty frustrating. Again, Workhorse still my #1 target. However, it's just unfortunate and it sucks, and there's really nothing we can do about it except move forward from here. So we're gonna keep going, and we're gonna assume that some of these numbers may be incorrect from here on out, and we're gonna hopefully be able to compare it to some of the S3 Partners data going forward as well. So that'll be good once we get access to that. And yeah, that's about it. Those are the new short interest percentages, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. Remember to like the video if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more, and use those links in the description or in the pinned comment section to sign up for Public, where you get up to $70 in free stock just for signing up. Anyways guys, that's about it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.